I can't tell if I'm getting him or not, but he just kicked on his throttle as he was, or it was, slowly gliding overhead. Okay? Yeah. Alright, so, you know what? I was not prepared to start recording or to create any video content at this time, but you know what? That sparked it. That right there sparked it. Alright, so, riddle of this day. Are you ready? What can be found upon the green, topped in gold, with black below? And unprepared for an attack. Now, could I be talking about anything political, such as, Greenland? No. Nope. In fact, this is a riddle that is highly doubtful anyone can solve. Okay, let's go ahead real quick. Look up here. Can we see what we have back here? Okay. Okay, I guess I better get out of the way here because it's possible postal person might be pulling in as I see them across the street delivering mail. Oh yeah, that's that's the postal worker from south of us, from the Plainville branch. Seems to be quite friendly. Quite typically, whenever she sees me, they're just smiling and wave. You know, here in this small village, yeah, we have a branch office, postal office. But yeah, all of our mail, it gets highly diverted anymore, and has to go through the Plainville branch office, as that's, I guess, the main office. Really screwed up. And okay, so I made in comment form, or reply to a comment pertaining to eggs and the lack of eggs on the shelves here, even though we have a very large egg farm here. And furthermore, hey Mikey, furthermore, okay, right here you can see this little base, and if you've noticed in past content of my video recordings, there's an egg sign that is usually planted there. But, you know, because of that storm, no, not a stupid tornado, not as far as I'm concerned, not from the evidences that I've seen. But anyways, you know, it's really put quite the impact on food products around here, even though we have the resources available. But, you know, because of corporate responsibilities to not the consumers, but to other corporations, you know, we get screwed in the long run. Well, this is going to be the case with beef in the near future. Okay, and I'm putting that little bit of warning out there right now. Go ahead and take another look here. You know, I cannot keep my mouth shut anymore when I'm recording. But as far as I'm concerned, man, he's got quite the tailpipe on that truck. Anyways, I'm getting to my destination here. It's already getting rather warm today. I have no clue what the so-called weather reports are to be. Okay, now we can see this a little bit more. Can you see waves up in here? Okay, this is what I was mentioning in my previous content pertaining to the waves in that one cloud. Okay, wave action, frequencies, pushers. Okay, then I don't have my lighting adjusted. So I can't really see what I am recording right now. But anyways, we're going to end it here. And well, if you think that you can actually solve my little riddle, by all means, jump on it. But, you know, doubtful. Alright, we'll continue on later. And you can join me once again back here on this flip side if you so desire. Thanks. Yeah, count on us, as the door panel says. You betcha. Not. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go with another one. See, this is where we're going, people. This is what they're setting up here in this village. A lot of fiber optics. Okay, good enough. 10:30 a.m. I just got back from downtown. Happened to see this out of the corner of my eye. Thought I'd go ahead and record this. Yeah, not a real great recording, I know. Arms are a little bit shaky from carrying stuff. Isn't that a beauty, though? Alright, the current time is now 10:45 a.m. this Friday morning of June 6, 2025, and well, basically we are going to end this compilation of recorded clips pretty much as we have begun with sky observation and just kind of looking at these formations back here. It's just a little bit more identifiers, if you will, okay? And just before I was preparing to leave, this is kind of crazy, my buddy Jayhawk had come flying up, right up here. And well, I came out to give him a morning greeting, but by the time I got the door open and whatnot, he had already taken off. But it was really nice of him to, you know, make his appearance as he did. And, you know, let's go ahead and just real quick swing on around here with the lighting now dimmed and look at this over here, which once again, you know, as soon as I point the camera to it, all I see is just massive whiteout, other than the silhouette of the trees and the incline of the roof. But otherwise, it's just a whiteout mess. Now, that's not the case once I review and post the recording. Okay, now visually I can see cloud structures, but in my camera, no. Just too much sky additives up there, don't you think? And we'll end it there. And once again, if you have watched, thank you ever so kindly and greatly. I highly appreciate it. And won't you come back once again as we'll meet up together back here on this flip side. Take care, one and all.